Our country has entered a new era, and it is an important era. Yes, it's an era full of challenges.
Touted as the much-needed change for a prosperous country, South Africans are interested in the durability of the pact. With President Ramaphosa having been branded as the second miracle since 1994, several political parties have been celebrating the 100 days of the Government of National Unity, most of them noting its achievements. But as the celebration continued, political parties reflected on the 100 days of the Government of National Unity. ANC President Ramaphosa said his party will not flinch on its policies and promises to the people of South Africa.
In the last 100 days, we signed the Bella Act, the Basic Education Law Amendment. Lena upanyaza, wailuge mobilizer for yona, si signile. We also signed the NHI Act, NHI that is going to ensure that there is equal access to health has been signed into law. And yona is our implementwa, yona NHI. We are just making sure that those who may well have had issues come forward, but we want to make it clear that we are going to implement the national health system.
Meanwhile, last week, the DA, on the other hand, laid out its 5 key priorities and vowed to achieve them in the current form of government. DA leader John Steenhuisen said his party will not agree to more bailouts for the state-owned enterprises, the implementation of the NHI in its current form, and the changing of the structure of the Reserve Bank, with the Bella Act remaining an issue.
There are also 4 specific things the DA will not agree to under any circumstances. Firstly, further bailouts for state-owned enterprises. South Africa has spent over 350 billion rand in bailouts for SOEs over the past 10 years. And this is one of the reasons why we are in such a very difficult fiscal crisis. Money that should be available and readily available for teachers and nurses is now gone. It has to stop somewhere, and we intend that it stops now. The implementation of Clause 4 and 5 of Bella, which opens the door to depriving children of mother tongue education in single medium schools. Thirdly, the implementation of the National Health Insurance Scheme in its current form, which will bankrupt South Africa.
As parties differ politically and ideologically, analysts say this is bound to happen as the GNU is still at its formative stages.
This is part of the dynamics of a coalition government like the Government of National Unity. And there will be lots of interactions, sometimes difficult differences of opinion. But for example, they've agreed on a mechanism to resolve disputes in it very recently. And that will deal with some issues where they cannot find each other. So it's as a result of that, they are at a very early stage and developing a culture, a political culture, a government culture that over time will have to assist them to deal with differences of opinion.
As time passes, political parties that are part of the GNU will have to work harder to ensure that this unity government works. The ANC, on the other hand, will have to face the reality that if it fails, it would have to account to the tripartite alliance partners COSATU and SACP, who are not happy with the GNU. Nhlanhla Kgatlana, SABC News, Johannesburg.